Welcome to Become a Puppet Master, a Toonboom tutorial series focused on helping you become a Toonboom Puppet Master. I am your host, DeAndre Reed, professional animator and owner of Moco Productions, so let's jump in. Last episode, we rigged this s'more character. On this episode, we will be creating a walk cycle using this character. Now, if you don't have the Animator Survival Kit by Richard Williams, I'd suggest purchasing it. It has a lot of great tips, teaches you the principles of animation. One of the things that it teaches you in that book is also walk cycles. So we will be using the walk cycle guide from the Animator Survival Kit to create this walk cycle. Now, every walk cycle, there are the contact pose, the down pose, the passing pose, and the up pose. So those will be our keys that we use to guide us through this walk cycle. So let's jump right in. I've created a ground layer so that I know the line on which I want the s'more character's feet to land. So let's jump right in. I also made the character smaller. The way you do that without creating a keyframe is you would change your animate current frame button to animate off. Then you would go to the s'more master peg, or you could choose it, or you could select it down here, s'more master peg, and then you can scale it. So what this button does is it allows you to adjust the position or size of all of the keyframes without creating a new keyframe. So if I had a bunch of keyframes with this character all animated, I could change this to animate off, and then I could make it smaller, and then all of those drawings would have the character smaller. All of those keyframes, all of the keys would have the character smaller. Or if I wanted to make him bigger, all of those keys would have the character bigger. So that is the use of the animate off button. So now we want to start animating, so we're going to turn this back to animate current frame. Now, first thing we want to do is we want to create the contact pose. First, we'll focus on the feet, and then we'll go back and focus on the hands for the keys on all of the feet, the legs and feet, and then we'll go back and focus on the arms. So we just want to follow this guide we have here. Just selecting the pieces that I want to move. We rigged it, so this is going to be pretty straightforward. Now we're going to go to frame 5 and do the same thing. Now we want the foot placement to match from key to key, so we're going to turn on our onion skin, and now we can see our last frame. If we move, boom. Okay, so now we want to create a down position. Oh, one thing I did forget to do. Control Z. Before we start moving again, go back to this first frame, insert keyframe to lock in all of those frames, to lock in all of the positions of the entire character's body. Now we go to frame 5, insert keyframe, boom. Now we can start creating the down pose. There we go. So what do we have here? And we want to adjust so that the character goes down. So you adjust his entire body so he's moving forward. and make sure the feet. Boom. Okay. So now we want to do the pass. The pass position. So insert keyframe. Character. It's going to move up some. Straighten out this leg. We can also pull this leg back some. Then pull this leg forward to create that passing position. Right? So now we want to take a look at the previous key and then move this front foot to where it is aligned with the previous key. Boom. So there we go. Now we got this foot passing. Now we want to do the up position. Insert keyframe at frame 13. Create this up position. Pull this back. Go. This one forward. Now we want to adjust the entire body up some. This is the up position. There we go. Then we're going to do the contact again. This time it's going to be the opposite foot though. So let's go from 15 to 7. We go to 17. Straighten this leg out. Go. And this back foot. And some straight. Insert keyframe. Bring it down. Okay. So now we want to set this so that the feet are matching. This back foot is still there. There we go. So this is what we got so far. Boom. 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 Okay, so now we want to do the same exact thing, except for we want to switch which legs are in this position. So we're going to do the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to actually do the same 4 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we have the contact, actually 3 keys. We're going to need our down, our pass, and our up. So I'm going to go to frame 21. And we're going to do the down. We want to make sure we insert keyframe and look at the next one, the last drawing, match it up. There we go. Now we want to create our pass at frame 25. Create our pass. Okay, insert keyframe. Now we want to move this That was the front foot previously. I'm going to put that there. I want to make sure it matches. Oops. The previous one. And now we want to move into our up position. So we have this. Move into our up position at frame 29. Insert keyframe, and adjust it so that its back foot is matching. Make sure he's up a little more. There we go. And then we want the contact. And we can go and copy this drawing. Control C. We can copy our first drawing because we're starting back from the beginning. So 31 and 33. So this is what we have. But you're just the keys. So you got boom. And now we just need to do the arms. So we're going to save this, Control S. Okay, so now we are going to animate the arms. So let's take a look. Because this leg is forward and this leg is back, that means since the back leg, the near leg is back, the near arm needs to be forward. Since the since the far leg is forward, that means the far arm needs to be back. We'll move to the next frame. This leg is coming forward more, so that means this back arm is still going to be hidden behind there. This leg is back farther, so that means this arm needs to come forward some more. Oh, make sure you're working on your keyframe. Okay. And now we're at the passing position. That means both arms need to be by the sides. So we can show this thumb a little. There we go. And this is close. Let's make this one back a little. Come forward a little. Boom. And then that, we can leave that. That's about right. This one back a little more. This arm forward a little more. And we're in the passing again. So arms by your side at the pass position. And up. Here. Here. And it would be this position again. So we'll copy this and paste it at 33. And then we want to move this character there. Right? So now let's see what we have. Oh, made a mistake. See, so I got the legs mixed up. This far leg is moving forward, so this arm needs to be moving back. And this arm needs to be moving forward. Go. There we go. So let's see what we got. Okay, so the keys are set. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. So now we want to set the in-between. So we're going to select all of these. Hit set motion key. So we selected all of these keys. Selected all these keys and hit set motion keyframe. So now we have in between set for this character. Now let's see what we got here. Not bad. So let's set some of these keys. So boom. When we're coming down, when you're stepping down, you're like falling. So you want to come down faster than you go up. So we're going to ease this one out and set that as a keyframe at frame 3. And then we're going to hit set stop motion keyframe, or control L, I believe is what it said. So boom, boom. Then we're gonna press up slowly. Set insert keyframe here. Set stop motion keyframe. Let's see what it was. Set stop motion keyframe, control L. Correct. Okay. Then at frame 11, we're going to go straight in between them. Stop motion. So let's see. Yep. Okay. So down, up, up. Then we're going to start slowly coming down from that up pose. Start slowly coming down. So we're going to set a keyframe at 14, and now we're going to set a stop motion keyframe here. So now he's slowly coming down. He's going to hit there. Then we're going to want him to ease into this contact. Boom. We don't want the in between close to the contact. Stop motion. So we're gonna fall, boom, fall, boom, and then ease out into the pass. So ease out of the contact up into the pass. Sorry, ease out of the down up into the pass. So insert keyframe at 22, pull it over, set stop motion keyframe, boom, up. So we're going to set one perfectly in the middle here again. Keyframe. Set stop motion keyframe. Boom. Boom. Then we're slowly coming down. So we're going to ease out of this up position. Set stop motion keyframe. Then it should start again from here. Okay, so this is what we have. This is walk. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so this should be the same. So we're going to copy all of these keys. This from frame 3 to frame 33. So Control C. Now we want to paste them all at frame 35. Then set stop motion keyframe 35. Now we want to select all of these keys from 35 onward. So go to frame 35, shift, select all those keys, and then we want to go over here and press animate onion skin range. And we are going to animate, we're going to move all these keys from frame 35 onward over. Okay, now let's see what we have here. Okay, we want to make sure these match. So this is what I'll do. So I'll press Control R, add a frame just to remind us where the feet are on 35, are supposed to land on 35. I'll do that. And then that. Now Shift plus, move it over some. Now let's do the same thing again. Animate onion skin range. Now we want to move this so that these feet match these lines that I set. And now that should be pretty close. There we go. So the what animate onion skin range did was it moved all of those drawings within our onion skin range. Okay, so let's take a look at the walk cycle we have. Okay, so that's our walk cycle. Let's turn this off. So that's our walk cycle. Alright, so thanks for watching. We'll see you on episode 6.